How to protect your utility from flooding. Step 2. Identify vulnerable assets and determine consequences. Increasing your utility's resilience to flooding will help you become better prepared for and prevent damage from future flooding events, especially considering that climate change impacts could result in more frequent and more intense flooding. You can assess your resilience to flooding in 4 basic steps. This video addresses Step 2, identifying vulnerable assets and determining consequences. Identify vulnerable assets and determine the consequences of flooding by conducting an on-site inspection to collect and confirm key information at your utility. Identify the key assets and operations that are at risk to be damaged during flooding events.
Then going forward for the next step is going to be actually going around doing our measurements and working at our punch list, marking up our drawings, and so we can get a clear idea of what those elevations are and then taking the next steps moving forward. The vulnerability here is it's not bolted down, so either A, we bolt it down, or B, it actually could be raised up a couple feet above the flood levels and then you're done. Planning right now even to be able to get to and from the facility while the area around it is inundated will be a chief thing to be focusing on right away. From there, then we stepped into the facility and we saw that there are some components that are at lower levels, chiefly their basement, that might be susceptible to flooding when the ground saturates.
Yeah.
These things are all only this high.
Yeah.
So it only takes this much water in the basement in here,
Yeah.
and then you're done.
If a flood came and we were unprepared to do anything about it, it would rise past the level of the floor and begin coming in through multiple small penetrations, especially under the rolling garage type door there, and that water would run across the floor. Once it got to be a little bit more than an inch deep, it starts to go through the pipe chases into the basement.
If the pumps get flooded out, then they're going to lose the facility in general, and it could be a long time before they're up and running again.
You could do that.
So as soon as the grid power is lost, then this will come up.
Okay. Do you exercise it regularly?
Every week.
Oh, good.
It comes on automatically every week.
Oh, it's got a function that does it on its own?
Right.
Oh, sweet. Okay, good.
It's almost 2 feet even
Okay, off the pad.
off the pad to the filler.
Okay. Generator now. So can floodwaters reach the equipment? We think for the 100 year we're okay, but if the 500 year is where we would need it.
We don't know when the next 100-year or 500-year flood is going to come, so you've got to have a plan and something that'll keep the water out of the building.
EPA has resources to help you conduct Step 2 at your utility. Learn more at water.epa.gov/infrastructure/water security.